Traveling through his emerald kingdom, a lone tiger slips silently along an unseen path. He pauses momentarily to investigate the scents and sounds carried in the thick, humid air, his eyes burning brightly in the darkness. He is a big male, well known by researchers. In a recent camera trap image, he appears a magnificent creature. It was the last time scientists would see him alive. Across Asia, tigers are in trouble. Poached for their skin, bones, teeth, and claws, there are now fewer than 3,500 wild tigers left in the world.
There's lots of grey areas in conservation. This isn't one of them. It is unambiguously illegal, unsustainable, and it's driving the species to potential extinction.
Today, law enforcement agencies have discovered the same organized crime groups that smuggle arms and drugs are increasingly involved with the trade in illegal wildlife. Rangers and conservationists are forced to respond, using advanced tools to arrest poachers and protect tigers. It's an escalating war being waged with easily concealed handheld and mobile devices. Spring 2010. A team from the Wildlife Conservation Society is setting up camera traps when they encounter several members of a notorious poaching gang in Thailand's Hue Ka Keng Wildlife Sanctuary. The poachers disappear deep into the forest. The damage, however, has already been done. The victims, a tigress and her cubs. All that remains of the mother are entrails and a bit of the poisoned meat the poachers used to claim her life. A short distance away, the bodies of 2 young cubs lay where they fell. Smaller in body weight, they succumbed to the poison first, collapsing in the thick undergrowth before the poachers could find their bodies.
It affected me a lot because I thought, we've just got to do a better job here. Loss of even 1 or 2 breeding females is huge impact on the species.
With a clear description of one of the poachers, police are able to generate a composite sketch of the suspect. The poaching gang stalking this forest is particularly ruthless, known to slaughter elephants for the tusks, then poisoning and leaving the carcass behind to kill tigers.
Illegal wildlife trade is a bit like water flowing downhill. It finds the weak points and goes through those. 2 of the most charismatic species within Asia occur in the same places, and they're being poached by the same gangs. And all of us are thinking, we can't let this carry on. What can we possibly do better to stop this happening again?
Patrols are stepped up in response. The Thai government and WCS work to train 40 new rangers to counterattack tiger poachers in the areas of highest impact. Throughout the summer, there are several armed encounters with patrol teams giving chase. Each time, the poachers move further north, crossing into 2 adjacent wildlife sanctuaries. Then, in late July, the work of the patrol teams pays off. After an armed confrontation, the same poachers suspected in the killing of the tigress and her cubs are arrested and placed into custody. Their bags are filled with large caliber weapons and deadly snares. But it is something much smaller that holds the most damning proof. A cell phone. Photographs taken with the cell phone's camera reveal the poachers posing proudly with their kill. They try to claim the tiger in the photo was taken from an unprotected area in neighboring Burma, and that the poaching charges should be dropped. But it's evidence from another camera that seals their fate. The camera trap photo is a direct match. Tiger stripes are like fingerprints, and researchers use them to confirm a positive ID.
That was one of our tigers. This is such a loss. There are so few tigers left, and they're the ones that, in a sense, we've made ourselves responsible for protecting, and it was one of those.
Charged with the deaths of 4 tigers, the 2 poachers face a lengthy time away. Unfortunately, the demand remains. The Thai government and scientists from the Wildlife Conservation Society recently photographed another young mother with cubs in the area. Hope for a brighter future, or the next victims of a seemingly insatiable trade?
Tigers are disappearing so fast that we need to act now. The poaching gangs are out there now. The tigers, the few remaining tigers left, are there now, and now is the time that we've got to act. If we don't try and save tigers within the next 5 years, they will be gone.
The choice is ours. The world is watching.